What's good, word? How we doing today? MIB, I'm back with another reactions video. You already know the word. First time here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and also put comments and recommendations for future videos. Look, today I'm going to be doing the fact that Gunna got denied bond again. I guess he's under investigation for 2 bodies. He also has a nurse under investigation for attempting to bring drugs into the jail for him. So basically, I'm gonna do 2 parts in one video. I'm gonna do the first part of him getting denied and under investigation for the bodies, and then I'm gonna do the fact that the nurse got caught trying to attempt and bring in drugs. Appreciate everybody tuning in. I'm jumping straight into it.
Check it out now, young Gunna.
You already know I go to academics for the info.
One of that boy bought a Birkin. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys don't know, Gunna actually went in front of a judge yesterday to try to get bail. Now, I've been told you, Gunna really wasn't doing too much. Okay, now that's what we thought, because everybody said, man, Thug might be fucked. However, when it comes to Gunna, he was just rapping about buying Birkin for bitches. Okay, he was just rapping about his drip, his designer. Okay, he wasn't doing no goddamn crime, right? So we thought. However, according to the prosecutors who showed up to the bail hearing and presented a little bit more information about the case they got on Gunna and other things surrounding him, they said that, yo, Gunna's a menace to society, okay? They literally just said, and by the way, this is a new revelation in court. Gunna is under investigation for 2 different murders. Yes, apparently, even though they charged YSL as a blood gang, they basically said Gunna is a Crip. They're saying he's a member of the Shady Park Crips out of South Fulton, and he was under investigation at one point by more than one law enforcement agency concerning at least 2 homicides. Basically, they're saying that young Gunna wanna and his crew and his gang, whatever they're calling it, basically had 2 people clapped, okay? Now, they're not saying that Gunna did it, but they're saying he was investigated surrounding it, which might be a really code word for them just trying to keep Gunna in jail. However, I'll give you some of the ramifications of Gunna getting his bond denied, and also this case. Apparently, we won't be getting any new Young Thug or Gunna music for a while. At least that's what I've been told behind the scenes, just because out of respect for the fact that the prosecutors are using lyrics. So nobody wants to put out a Gunna verse where somebody could misinterpret what he's saying to add on to the case. So they're putting a pause on a lot of Gunna music. Okay, apparently him and Thug were supposed to be on like 5 big songs that came out in the last month, but their verses were stripped. Okay, now the judge did say the reason he ain't letting Gunna out is that he thinks Gunna is gonna try to threaten or intimidate witnesses if he was actually released ahead of trial. Now, here's the thing. Snitching is becoming a big deal in this case, okay? It looks like, you know, people are trying to tie up loose ends or whatever the case is, because the judge even made an order to say anybody who's a witness, anybody who is helping the prosecutor's case, their name has to be sealed from the record, okay? They want those people to be anonymous, that they don't get threatened, whether it be by people that's outside of jail or even fans. We saw some fans go too far. However, if you're wondering, hey, is Gunna coming home soon? Most likely he will not be out for the rest of 2023. This was in pretty much another bond hearing.
Well, and just from there, but I'm gonna do another part to this one. I'm gonna say this. I think that they're gonna say, and they're gonna try to do anything to keep them in there. You know, so as far as they could get into their investigation, try to get questions out of people, try to get people to break, all them other things. There's the reasons why they're not gonna let the Gunna out anytime soon. But here's part 2. Here we are, part 2. This is the part where the nurse supposedly got caught for attempting to bring drugs into the jail for Gunna. Look, I don't know. If y'all got any comments, put the comments in the comment section, and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe while we're here. We're starting the second one now. Just jumping straight into it.
Check it out now. God damn. Now, I hope that goddamn Birkin was worth it. I hope when I bought you a Birkin for all this BS he got you going through. Now, I hate to judge a book by its cover, but you gotta be one stupid mother effer if you a well-decorated nurse and you let a couple of rappers behind bars convince you to put your career in jeopardy to smuggle them some coke, weed, lean, perks. You stupid as hell, okay? Now, I knew it was gonna be some ratchet that would allow this to happen, or some older white chick who just wanted some BBC. However, it was the former, okay? The nurse's name was Tricaria Lachelle Ford, and I'm going to get a little bit more into her, but ladies and gentlemen, let's just accept the truth. We have Gunna and, of course, Young Thugga. They're battling their demons behind bars, okay? Their lawyers swear they're not on drugs, yet it looks like they're up in them jail cells having goddamn 12-round bouts with the goddamn demons of them drugs they used to take. Okay, looking like Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather going at it. You gotta imagine that all them snippets and whippets and weed and, well, is it weed addiction? I don't know, but if you smoke a lot of it, I gotta think your body might want it pretty much often. Also, when you think about all the Birch, the Lane, you gotta think about all these designer drugs they be rapping that sound so good, but the withdrawals don't sound too good at all, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, Gunna ain't feeling too good in jail, okay? Now, here's the thing. You know how the nurse is involved? When you get locked up and you got an addiction, the nurse is supposed to prescribe you pills to get you off of the addiction. Okay? Now, this stupid motherfucker actually, rather than prescribing pills to get them off the addiction, got convinced by the niggas in jail to go get them more drugs that they could continue the addiction. So instead of prescribing pills to help cope with withdrawals and the symptoms of withdrawals, they basically went out and go cop some coke, which, by the way, I'm surprised. I ain't know that Gunna and them was snorting that cocaine of that white girl, but what do I know? I'm just a fan, okay? What else they had up in that jail? Okay, oh, they was trying to bring in some weed. How you gonna bring a couple pounds of weed in jail? What the hell? What this nurse thought was going on in this bitch, okay? Also trying to bring some perks, trying to bring some cell phones, trying to bring, like, what else? Some Promethazine? What the hell? What y'all think this is? You can't bring no goddamn party pack to jail? Now, let me tell you how this stupid motherfucker got caught. Okay, apparently, when she was going to the checkpoint trying to get into jail, remember, she kind of works in that facility, they found it. They're like, what the fuck is this? Now, she dropped the bag of drugs and she ran away, okay? Now, they're saying that Gunna knew about the scheme and some of the drugs were for Gunna, if not all of them, okay? How did they know it? Here's the stupidity of it all. If you're bringing in illegal drugs, just imagine you a drug dealer and you selling illegal drugs. Would you have a list of all your clients just written down? Okay, so I got to give 2 kilos of coke to him. I got to give 15 pounds of weed to her. Basically, the nurse had Gunna's name written down on a piece of paper of how much drugs should go to Gunna. Jesus Christ. Come on, man. What type of nurse is this?
What an idiot.
People, after
that was pure stupidity.
She dropped the bag of drugs and run away. She basically was hiding out in Mississippi. They caught her like 3 weeks ago. And by the way, one of the few things they were trying to bring in jail that kind of shocked me, they were trying to bring in cigarettes. Who the hell is smoking cigarettes up in jail? God damn. Anyway, she was charged with possession of marijuana with intent to distribute, crossing guard lines with prohibited items, possession, manufacture, distribution of sale of marijuana, and possession of cocaine. And I will say this as well, okay? This is why they're also saying if Gunna don't care about authority in jail, why would he care about authority if he's let out on house arrest? And that's one of the reasons why they're trying to say, come on, we're not letting this guy go, okay? So they're not going to give him bond, and they're citing this as one of the things. However, this nurse got to reevaluate life. You're getting fired. That's a dub. You're probably getting suspended, if not have your nursing license revoked. What are you doing? You caught a L. I hope you got a Birkin. Okay? Sad to say, I don't know if these brothers are innocent or guilty, but this is the cards that they are dealt, and every single time we hear stuff, it's never.
I'm gonna end that there, but if y'all didn't hear it correctly, she just basically, she was bringing it in there. They found the drugs. They asked her what it is. She tried to run. They, after further investigation, they basically found a letter of all the people she was delivering all these drugs to, and Gunna's was the first one on the list, probably with the most picking up. Appreciate everybody that tuned in for both videos in one. Hit that subscribe button. Check y'all out.